Aloha, my name is Christina. Welcome to day 10 of my 31-day Pilates challenge. We'll be jumping into another holiday workout with my 2022 pre-Thanksgiving video. Another tough one as we recover from the holidays. So come on down and let's get started. You're going to start by laying down on your back. Bring your legs into tabletop right away, hands behind the head, curl up high. As always, if you need to leave your head down, that is totally fine. We're going to reach the right leg out long and just start to lift and lower that leg. 2. So try not to swing the leg up. 3. It's more of a gentle lift. 4. Because you want to use your abs to help stabilize everything else. 6. 7. We're just jumping straight into it today. 8. 2 more. 9. And 10. You're going to add a little bit of a twist. So rotate and down. 2. Keep that left leg really still. 3. And 4. And 5. Exhale. 6. And 7. Try not to go too fast. Slow and controlled. 2 more. 9. And 10. Other side. So left leg just up and down 10 times. 2. Use your upper abs to keep your chest lifted. And 4. And 5. You got it. 6. And 7. And 8. And 9. Good. You're going to add a twist. So lift and rotate. And down. And 9. And 8. 7. You're trying to keep this right leg really still. 6. I'm not doing a really great job of that. 5. 4 more. 4. And 3. 2 more. And 2. And 1. Hug the knees in. Drop your head down. Relax. Take a really quick second. Okay. Hands behind the head again. Both legs are going to reach out long. So as you bend the right knee in, you're going to twist to the right and switch. 10 here. That was 1. 2. And 2. Rotate. 3. And 3. Keep going. Exhale. 4. And 4. My abs are already tired. 5. And 5. You got it. And 6. And 6. 4 more. And 7. 7. And 8. And 8. Almost there. And 9. 9. Last one each leg. 10. And 10. Good. Hug the knees in, head down. Relax. Good. Come all the way up to sit. Let's go into a little all fours series. So let's try to stay on the hands today because we're going to add a bunch of arms in a second. But first we'll start with the legs. So abs you're pulling in, reach the right leg out long back behind you. Really make sure that you're not arching the back here. Really simple. Lift that leg up and down. 2, 3, 4. So you're isolating like your glute and hamstring. 6, 7, 8. 2 more. 9. Then you're going to add the inner thigh. So the leg crosses and lifts. 2, 3, 4. Pull the abs up. 5. Draw the shoulder blades down the back. 6. Find your lats. 7, 8. 2 more. 9. And 10. Okay, so if you've done classical mat with me, we're going to do our kneeling side kick series. So I'm going to bring my left hand sort of in line with the knee. I'm going to make sure I'm not going to hit my wall. I'm going to rotate open, and then the top hand is behind the head. So my right leg just stayed out. Top hand behind the head, lengthen through the spine, and you're going to lower lift the leg. 9. So I'm using more side booty. 8. I'm not going to kick anything. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. 2 more. 2. I'm going to lift and hold. I'm going to use my abs to keep everything stable as the leg goes forward and back 10 times. 2. You got it. 3. Oh God, this is hard. 4. We just went for it today. 5. And 6. And 7. And 8. 2 more. 9. Last one. 10. Lower the leg down, rotate back down to the floor, and I'm going to switch legs. So the left leg goes back, I'm back to all fours, and then the left leg goes up and down 10 times. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2 more. And 9. Lift and hold, cross tap. 10. So adding the inner thigh. 2, and 3, and 4. Good, you got it. 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 9 and 10. So from here, keep the leg long. My right hand's going to get in line with my right knee. I'm going to rotate. I know I'm facing away from the camera, but the top hand is going to reach behind the head, lengthen through the spine. Ooh, find your balance and lower lift the leg 10 times. 2. So really drop that top shoulder down. 3, 4, and 5, and 6. So hopefully from the back you can see 7 that like maybe nothing's moving. 8, just a leg. 9, lift and hold, leg goes forward, back. 2, this side's much harder for me to balance. 3, so close the ribs, pull the abs in. 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, very nice. 8, and 9, one more. 10, and then drop the leg down, rotate down, just do a really quick child's pose. Take a little moment and just reach the arms forward. Okay, giving your back a little bit of a second to breathe. Let's add the arms. We're going to come back to all fours. Let's reach the right leg back. Take a moment, find your balance, and reach the left arm forward. Okay, lift the leg up. So the arm and leg are floating. Everything's going to go down and up 10 times. 2, and 3. So I'm starting to find like the mid upper back. 5, I'm not using the neck to lift the arm. I'm using more of my like mid back. 8, and 9. Lift and hold. I'm going to round my spine, tap the elbow to the knee, and stretch. And 2. The wider the hand and the foot are, or the knee are, 4, the easier it is to balance. 5, you can go pretty wide if you need. 6, 7, 8, almost there. 9, you got it. Reach out and hold a pulse and arm and leg up and down. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax down. Take a moment. Try to go straight to the other side. Right arm goes out. Drop the shoulder. Lift the leg. Lower everything down and up 10 times. 2, 3. So the arm and leg are straight. 4, and 5. Try to find more mid-back muscles to lift that arm. 7, 8. You got it. And 9. Good. Lift and hold. Round tap and reach. 2, reach. 3, and out. 4, and out. You got it. 5, stretch. 6, reach. 7, almost there. 8, and 9. Lift and hold. Push everything out. Really reach with the fingertips and pulse it up. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and a 1. Drop everything down. Sit back into your child's pose. Just take a moment for your upper body. Okay, you're going to go ahead and have a seat. Feet are flat on the floor for a moment. Reach the arms forward. Tuck your pelvis under and then roll down. So you're going to balancing on that tailbone. Really simple. We're going to start to lift one leg at a time. 3, 4. So just testing your balance. 5, and 6, and 7. Keeping your upper body still. 8, 9. I'm going to lift the left leg and hold. Bring the right leg up to meet it. Find the balance. Sort of a single leg stretch. Right leg goes out. Switch. 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8. Everything else is still. 9, 10, 10. Come all the way up and have a quick seat. Okay, so we're going to start to extend the legs out, and you are going to lean the upper body back today. Try to keep the arms forward. If you ever need to bring your hands down, totally fine. Okay, here you go. Arms forward. Tuck your pelvis, rock back, bring your legs up. Inhale, stretch long. Exhale, pull in. 2, exhale. 3, really squeeze the legs together. 4, find the inner thighs. 5, 6, 7, exhale, lift. 8, exhale, lift. 2 more. 9, and 10. Okay, so from here, we're going to do a little twisting. So as I lean back and extend the legs, I'm going to roll to the right hip, come back to center, and switch sides. Again, if you need to bring your hands back, totally fine. Arms reach forward, rock back, bring your legs up, or twist to the right, extend everything out, and pull in. 2, and 3, and 4. You got it. 5 and 6 and 7. I'm kind of moving around. And 8. One more each side. 9 and 10. And then relax. Whew. Okay. From here, we're going to come all the way up to stand. So if you've done like any of the sliders videos with me, this will be a very similar series, but it's the holidays, you're traveling around, you might not have anything with you. So I wanted to give you an option to do this without any props. So I'm going to pop my right heel up. Hands can be wherever you want. I'm going to start on the hips. And then it's like I have a slider underneath my right foot. So I'm going to step my right foot back. It's not like in a full lunge. It's more about trying to aim the knee to the floor-ish. So my leg bone, my femur is kind of like straight up and down. And I'm going to push off and step in. 10, 2, I'm going to do hands in front of the chest. It's a little easier for me to balance with the hands here. So see whatever feels best for your body. This is 5. So my torso is pretty upright. 6 and 7 and 8. 2 more. 9. I'm going to lower and hold, and then little pulses up and down. 10 here. 3. So again, my chest is pretty vertical. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then I'm going to step all the way back and in. Same thing, other side. So my left heel is going to pop up. I'm going to find my balance. Step the left foot back. So take a moment, make sure the knee points straight down to the floor. Chest is open, and I'm going to step in. 10, 2, and 3, and 4, and 5. So really squeezing this glute. 6, trying to stay upright. 7, wow, and 8, and 9. Hold at the bottom. Little pulses up and down 10 times. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and I'm going to stand all the way up. So we're going to add a little bit of a twist. If this bothers your knee at all, by stepping off to the kind of like diagonal, you can just step directly back. That is totally fine. See whatever, however your body feels. So I'm back on that right foot. I'm going to swivel just slightly. Try not to open your shoulders. Swivel the hips just slightly. Careful that front knee. Find your balance. And I'm going to step in. 10, and 2, and 3. So twisting just a little bit. 4, and 5. Again, keeping your torso upright. 6, and 7, and 8, and 9. Again, hold at the bottom, pulse up and down 10 times. 3, 4, 5, 6. You got it. 7, 9, 10. Come all the way up. Same thing, other side. Step the left foot back. Take a moment, find your balance. Squeeze the glute, and then come all the way up. Ooh, center. 10, and 2, and 3. You got it. 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8. 2 more, and 9. Okay, hold at the bottom, pulse up and down 10 times. 3, you got it. 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, and then come all the way up. Okay, take a little moment. Again, kind of going with our slider series. My right foot is popped up. So instead of, with these, you're putting weight onto the foot. With this series, you're more so just tapping the foot out. It's really about this left leg. So my right foot reaches out. Make sure the knee and the toes point straight forward. Squeeze this glute, and then I'm going to step it in. Okay, 10 of those. So up, tap, and in. 2. I like to kind of swing the arms here. 3, and 4, and 5. So you want to make sure that left knee points forward. 6, and 7, and 8. 2 more. 9. Hold to the bottom. Do those 10 pulses again. 10. 2. It's a little funkier. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then come all the way up. Bring the right foot in. Okay. Cardio. Same thing other side. Squat down low. Toe reaches out. Find your balance. Make sure the knee points straight forward. Squeeze your booty. And then you're going to come up. Good. Let's do 10 from here. 10, 2, 3, 4. Get as low as you can. 5, Chest goes forward for this series. And 7. Ooh, my butt's on fire. 8. You got it. 9. Lower and hold, pulse up and down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's on fire. 8, 9, 10, and then come all the way up. Okay, take a little moment, shake it out. One more series here. So we don't do this on the slider because it doesn't quite make sense with the slider. You're going to do kind of like a full side lunge. So I'm going to step out and then put most of my weight on this foot. Make sure, again, the knee points forward, and then I'm going to have to push off to bring it in. Maybe for the first few, don't go super wide or super low. Just kind of get yourself used to it. Whew. Okay, almost there. Step down, reach, and then up. 2, up. 3. Make sure the knee points forward. 4. So really squeeze your glute at the bottom. And 6. And 7. Almost there. 8. And 9. Just one more, no pulses. And then back and up. Same thing, other side. Find your balance. Step your left foot out. Make sure the knee points straight forward. Squeeze your left glute. And then come on up. 10. Here we go. I'm going to start from here. 10. And 2. First one's like a little prep. And 3. 4. You got it. 5. Exhale to lift. 6. Squeeze your glute. And 7. Almost there. 8. 2 more. 9. Last one. 10. And then relax. Okay. Take a moment. Shake it out. You're going to come down. And we're going to finish with a little plank series. So we're going to start in our full plank. And then we're going to come down to our elbows. So the tempo is elbow, elbow, hand, hand. We're going to do 5 on both sides. So for the first 5, you're always starting with the right side. And then for the next 5, or the last 5, you'll start with the left. The feet can be pretty wide to help balance. I'm just like mentally preparing myself. Okay, here we go. Hands wide, feet wide. Take a moment. Really suck your tummy up. Don't arch your back. Don't stick your booty up because it's easy. So should I keep your shoulders and your hips the same height? Here we go. Right elbow, left elbow, right hand, left hand. And right, left, right. So the hips come down with you. Right, left, right. 2 more. Right, left, right. Last one. And right, left, right. Other side. So left, right, left, push. This is where this part gets really hard. And push. And 3. And left. Right. 2 more. 2. And left. 1 more. 1. 1. Up. Up. Press back into a child's pose. Take a little breath. Okay. Last thing. So we're going to go from a full plank to a side plank. You know how earlier we were in all fours and we sort of rotated open and then we switched sides? We're going to do that kind of idea, but in a full plank. So hands wide. Feet are also wide as well. So I'm going to step my left hand to like the center between my hands, or right underneath my face. And I'm going to rotate towards the camera. Right hand comes down, and I'm going to switch. This is 3, and open. 4, and open. 5, and open. You got it. 6, and open. 7, and open. 8, and I'm going to hold here on 9. Good. I'm going to dip the hips down and up 10 times. 3, 4, 5. You got it. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then do the same thing. This is like our 10th one on the other side. Dip down and up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Come down to your full plank and then drop down to your child's pose. Awesome. You made it. Whew, that was hard. Let's do a really quick stretch series. Right foot steps forward into your lunge. Maybe hands on your thigh. Awesome. Send your hips back. Straighten that right leg. Flex your foot. Maybe grab the toes. Really just try to stretch your hamstring. And then switch sides. So you're all ready to eat all the foods right now. Awesome. Send your hips back. Straighten that left leg. Flex your foot. If you want, you can grab the toes. Okay, let's do an upper body stretch. So hips up to the ceiling. Walk the hands forward. Really sink your chest down. Stretch the front of the shoulders. You're going to add a twist to stretch your like mid upper back. So press the arm down into the mat and rotate open. And then the same thing other side. Right arm presses down. Really twist open. Awesome. And then come all the way up to sit. You made it. I made it. Thank you so much for joining me. This was my pre-Thanksgiving cardio workout, just 20 minutes of your day. I hope to see you next time. And until then, aloha.